So if you've exhausted the coins available on your centralized exchange like Coinbase or Binance.us, then this video is for you because today I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on some juicy digital altcoins. I'm talking about those coins that you don't tell your friends about. You know, the type of coins that Rick James would make a song about. No, I'm not talking about respectable crypto coins like Bitcoin or Ethereum. No. The coins I'm talking about, you got to go to page 2 and below to see them. Turn the lights down low, maybe turn on some soft music. I'm just joking. But in all seriousness, joking aside, there are some really great projects out there that may be newer but have very strong potential. Or maybe they've been around for a while but are finally getting some good traction, and they're a viable investment opportunity. The best way to get in on these projects, especially at an early stage, is to use a decentralized exchange like Pancakeswap. And so today, you'll learn how I use Pancakeswap to make trades, and I'm also going to share some useful hints that I had to learn the hard way through experience using the platform. If you've never used Pancakeswap, this is a great opportunity for you because it has helped me see my biggest gains, and right now, there are a ton of altcoins just waiting to explode in value. And if you uncover any value in this video, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, and let's jump in. So Pancakeswap is a great solution to give you access to the big open sea of small cap altcoins. And in a moment, you'll get a complete, simple to follow tutorial on how to use it. But first, I want to answer a question that I believe is important to ask. Why Pancakeswap? Or when should we use Pancakeswap is a better way to ask it. So as I mentioned, Pancakeswap is a decentralized exchange. And without getting into all the ins and outs of a DEX, the main takeaway in our context is that Pancakeswap is a practical bridge to coins that are not available on centralized exchanges like Coinbase. However, the coins that you do have access to through Pancakeswap are issued through the Binance Smart Chain. This is important to understand because by contrast, there are other tokens like Ethereum-based tokens that just won't be available through Pancakeswap. So one tool I want to share with you before we get started is to use the contract section on CoinMarketCap. Now, if you have a token in mind and are unsure if it's being offered through Pancake, first check the address under contracts to see if it says Binance Smart Chain. If it doesn't, click the More tab in the contract section to see if you see it in the drop-down. If it's there, then you should be able to find the token on Pancake. In most cases, you won't need to do this because, as you'll see in a moment, you can do a search on Pancake and usually the token will pop up. But if you come across a token that just does not pull up in search, I not only recommend checking the contract section, but I also recommend clicking the contract to launch BSC scan. This additional step can protect you from buying fake coins on Pancakeswap. More on this in a bit. Okay, so to use Pancakeswap, you'll need 2 items. You'll need a wallet and some BNB tokens. So let's start with setting up your wallet. Now, there are a few supported wallets you can choose from, but the 2 I use are MetaMask and Trust Wallet. Both are secure and easy to use, but for me, it comes down to accessibility. Trust Wallet has an iPhone and Android mobile app you can easily add to your phone, so you can use it just about anywhere. MetaMask also has an iPhone and Android app, but they also have a Chrome browser extension that you can use if a traditional computer is how you access the market. You'll need to decide what works best for you, but in my opinion, if you want to use your laptop or desktop, you'll need MetaMask. If you have an Android device, you only need Trust Wallet. But if you want to use an iPhone, you may need both Trust Wallet and MetaMask. Let me explain. You see, MetaMask and Trust Wallet both have a browser inside the app. And we're going to use this browser to connect to Pancakeswap. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But recently, Trust Wallet has disabled the browser for iPhone users. So again, if you have an Android device, you can just use Trust Wallet. But iPhone users will need to use MetaMask to connect to Pancake on a mobile device. But the reason why I use both MetaMask and Trust Wallet is due to how I get BNB into my wallet. So if you don't know, BNB is the native token for the Binance blockchain. And when I need BNB tokens, I buy them from Binance.us. And what I'm about to explain only applies to you if you buy your BNB tokens through Binance.us. So you need to know first that there are two versions of BNB tokens. There is the BEP2 version and the BEP20 version. You don't need to remember this. You just need to know that there are two versions out there. So when you buy BNB tokens through Binance.us, you receive the BEP2 version. However, Pancakeswap needs the BEP20 version. Confusing, I know. Now, Trust Wallet supports both BNB versions. They support the BEP2 version and the BEP20 version. So when you send BNB from Binance.us to Trust Wallet, it arrives as BEP2 BNB. And to use it, you can just convert it in the Trust Wallet app to the BEP20 version and you're ready to go. MetaMask, on the other hand, only supports the BEP20 version of BNB. So this means you cannot just send BNB from Binance.us to MetaMask. You need to convert it before it can be received. So my method for using MetaMask is to send BNB from Binance.us to Trust Wallet. In Trust Wallet, I swap the BNB version and then I send it to MetaMask. I know. That's a lot of hoops to jump through, but I justify it by focusing on the massive, 10x to 20x gains I've seen, and it just continues to be worth it for me. So setting up your wallet is very easy. After installing the app, you'll be prompted to set up a new wallet, which is very, very straightforward. You'll also receive a seed phrase, which is a list of 12 words given to you in a specific order that is used in case you need to recover your wallet. You'll need to keep this seed phrase in a safe place, just in case you ever need it. Once you establish your Trust Wallet, it's ready to be used. With MetaMask, we'll need to do one more step. We'll need to connect MetaMask to the Binance Smart Chain network because by default, it's connected to the Ethereum network. To do this, you'll need to first open your menu panel and then choose Settings. Next, choose Networks and then Add Network. To add the network, you'll need to update all of the fields. The best way to find this data is to Google Binance Smart Chain RPC. My recommendation is to make sure you're getting this data from Binance and not from some other outside source. You'll need to pull the correct URL and chain ID and then tap Add to connect to the mainnet. Lastly, on the home screen, you'll need to tap the network area at the top of the screen to choose the new BSC network. On a quick side note, if you decide later on that you want to connect to an Ethereum-based exchange like Uniswap, you can toggle back and forth by choosing the correct network in the dropdown. So next, we'll need to fund our wallet with BNB. As I stated earlier, I use Binance.us to first buy BNB and then transfer it to my Trust Wallet. You don't have to do it this way, but this is the way I go about it. Now, before I go any further, I want to mention that Binance.us has a 10-day locking period on all new trades. So when you first buy your BNB, you'll have to wait 10 days before you can withdraw it to any wallet. Now, this may be an inconvenience to some, but just know this is a compliance requirement for them. I like to keep some BNB on hand, so this hasn't really been an issue for me. So if you have some BNB and it is beyond the 10 days, you can choose your BNB and then hit the withdraw button. On the withdrawal screen, you'll see where you need to enter the BEP2 address. The memo section is not really important here. To get your BEP2 address, go to Trust Wallet and then tap the receive button. Next, look for BNB in the list and then tap it. If you're using two separate devices, you can scan the QR code, but if not, you can just tap the copy button to copy your address. Once you've copied your address, go back to Binance.us to paste in the address and then preview your withdrawal. If all looks good, confirm your transaction for it to process. You may need to complete an additional security verification for the transaction to complete. You should also receive some type of notification once it has been received in your Trust Wallet. Now, when your BNB is received in your Trust Wallet, as I mentioned, you'll need to convert it to Smart Chain BNB. To do this, you just need to tap BNB and then tap the More button to reveal a drop-down of options. Next, select Swap to Smart Chain. You can choose how much you would like to swap, but my suggestion is to swap the max. For Android users, you can now access Pancakeswap and make trades by launching the browser and then entering Pancake's web URL. For iPhone users, we still need to transfer our Smart Chain BNB to our MetaMask wallet. To do this, open MetaMask and find your public address in the middle of the screen. When you tap it, your address will be automatically copied. Next, go back to Trust Wallet and select your Smart Chain BNB. Then click the Send button. On the next screen, paste in your address and amount. Once complete, your funds will show up in MetaMask almost instantly, and then you're ready to make some trades. At this point, accessing Pancakeswap on MetaMask and Trust Wallet are basically the same. Open the browser and then enter Pancakeswap's website URL. If your wallet does not automatically connect, tap the Connect Wallet button. You'll notice that there are a few different activities you can participate in, like farming and playing the lottery. But today, we're going to choose Trade and then choose Exchange. Now on the Exchange screen is where the action really takes place. You should see your BNB balance, and below that, you can choose the token you're looking for. Most tokens should be easy to find by searching by name, but if you cannot find the token by name, you can enter the token address. The best place to get the token address is either from the project's website or from CoinMarketCap under the contract section as discussed earlier. Now, if you need to get the address on your own, I would highly recommend reviewing the BSC scan info for the address to ensure something credible is there. Once you've chosen your desired token, you're ready to swap. And as you can see, the process is very straightforward, but one hint I want to share with you is when the transaction completes, you will see a link that will ask if you want to add the token to your MetaMask. I recommend choosing yes. If you do not do this, you may not see the token in your wallet. The funds are there, but just are not displaying. If you miss the link, you can always add your tokens later by tapping the Add Tokens link. Next, choose Custom Token and then enter the token address. This action will display the token on your home screen. For Trust Wallet users, if you need to add a token that's not displaying, tap the button icon in the upper right corner of your screen. Next, search for the correct token and then slide the switch to turn on the display. And that's it. I mean, it's that simple to connect to Pancakeswap and make trades. But what are your thoughts? I mean, do you feel empowered to use Pancakeswap now? Did I miss any important steps? please let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions or need me to elaborate on anything I shared, please also let me know in the comments. Lastly, I want to thank you for spending this time with me. Your time is very valuable to me, so I hope you found value in this video. Thank you, and until next time.